I'm not about to walk to it today because I know you can't get anywhere near it on a normal day, and it's been raining. Right then, so this morning it's day three of Bygones. The weather's turned a bit iffy, expecting rain, and because we've done a lot of sunshiny stuff in the usual places, I have decided that I'm going to walk to the summit to see the slates, and then I might walk to the Dduallt and catch a train down. We'll see how it goes. I'm already out of breath. I'm so fit. I've made it to the summit. So the summit is up just around the corner there. So I'm waiting for a double engine and slates to come up to here. I'm gonna watch them leave. Or am I? Gonna wait for them to come up, and then I might walk down to the next crossing to watch them leave. I think I've got enough time. Whew, I'm already sweaty. No, it doesn't come around the corner. You can see the steam behind me there. So now I have to walk a bit further on to the next crossing. Hopefully I get there on time. They've now detached the engine and that's headed off towards Tanygrisiau. I love the sound of the whistle. Was that James Warner? I think it was, because I think I heard the bell. I think they're having the safety briefing, and this will leave under gravity. And I'll film it going past. Right, the slates are left, and now I'm heading to the Dduallt. Seeing as that I'm already halfway there, might as well go there and catch a train. Yes, I've already taken the cap off and the raincoat off because this is a track and I'm already sweating. Good exercise. I mean, just look at that view. Okay. How can you not love this, eh? Ah, I can see the trains at the station. I hope I don't miss this one at the Dduallt. On we go. Seeing as we don't come this way often, Tanygrisiau station is over there. Bygones up there. This is Tanygrisiau Reservoir, Llinstrada. And that line there, going into that tunnel, is the old railway. That's the old Moylan tunnel. And as you can see, this is the new alignment here, going past the power station, because previously this lake wasn't there. This is not normally this overgrown. To be honest, I was a bit wary of snakes, although I think it might have been too cold for snakes. But then someone else pointed out to me afterwards, what I should really be watching out for is ticks. So, yes, this was fun to go through this swamp. Blair Witch Project vibes. Don't know if it picked it up, but when you're walking here, you can hear the train whistles. So I'm currently in the middle of all of this. Oh look, it's a signpost. I'm going the right way. Yeah, whenever you're walking, you can hear the train whistle for miles, and it echoes around the valley. So, please tell me I'm almost there. And see, what's annoying is I know I need to go over that hump over there. So I'm going down, let's go back up. I should have gone back. So that's Archer's Dam there, and I assume there used to be a dam, they had to cut through it to put the deviation line in, because this is the new layout. Hang on, let me get my footing right. And then, yeah, comes out of Moylan Tunnel over there, comes through here and then off towards Blaenau. So I'm debating now if I'm going to wait here for the double header to come back down or walk to the Dduallt and catch it from there so I can get going. Because if I watch the double header go down here, I've got quite a wait then until the next train to get to anywhere, so decisions. Just had a message from the team not to film here, but see, this is a very good spot. See, from Blaenau and off towards Park that way. I've been told to walk to the Dduallt, get on the train, and we can go and do something else. I think I've got plenty of time because the train isn't in Tanygrisiau. It's not due to leave Blaenau for another, what time is it? Another quarter of an hour? 20 minutes? So, plenty of time. Take a last look at that view. Beautiful. So what's interesting here is this piece here is the old tramway. Horses carrying goods over. And then that bit of track there is the new railway. And just under here somewhere was the old railway and the old tunnel. So I'll be walking across the old tunnel now. On the other side, I'll show you where it comes out. So I'm now walking through the old cutting of the tramway. I can't remember the name of the tramway, so I'll find out later. Blaenau's behind us, and down there you'll see the rest of the Vale of Ffestiniog. And after this gate, we're starting to go downhill towards the Dduallt where the deviation is. I'm not sure if you can see it down there, but that's now the exit of the new tunnel. And you can see the line going off that way towards the Dduallt. Still on the old tramway here. Then at the bottom you can see the old track bed of the old line. Right then, I've now made it to the bottom of the tramway. Up there, you see that there? That's where the new Ffestiniog railway goes. There's the tramway. And here is the track bed of the old alignments of the Ffestiniog railway. And if I go to the end of the track bed, I'll point you back so you can see the tunnel exit. Right, so I'm now stood on the track bed of the old alignments, and I go straight on there. You see that little black dot over there? That's the old portal of the old tunnel. I'm not about to walk to it today because I know you can't get anywhere near it on a normal day, and it's been raining, so it'll be very squelchy in the foot. So what I'm doing now is I'm walking onwards that way towards the Dduallt and then catch a train, join the rest of the team. Now you might see it up there, there's a gate there, and that's new alignments of the railway. So we're going to head off that way. I just hope I don't see a train coming past here, because if a train goes past me here, I've missed my lift. There'll be plenty of others, it's a gala weekend. Right, off we go.
Voiceover Rebecca's back because my mic decided not to work. Still walking along the old track bed, and here you can see the old abutments of the bridge. Never been entirely sure what crossed here, but I think it was a farm crossing. Looking up to the right, there is a foot crossing over the railway to an old abandoned cottage, which I believe was an old farmhouse, so this would make sense that this was a farm track. I honestly can't remember what I'm saying here, but I think I'm saying I'm old enough to remember the bridge in place.
Now, I believe the railway used to go that way, because that's quite flat that way, and then went down, but the footpath now goes this way.
As I walk down, I'll give you a very brief history lesson of why there's two alignments to this railway. So in the 1960s, the hydroelectric power scheme was created in Tanygrisiau, and in order to do this, they had to flood the valley. They blocked off the Nant Strada with a dam at Tanygrisiau and created what is now known as Tanygrisiau Reservoir, also known as Llyn y Strada. In doing this, they submerged the old track bed of the original railway, thus the deviation was created. Because of the needing to get up high, the deviation creates a spiral at the Dduallt, which means that the heights levels change. Fun fact, this is the only spiral on the railway network in the UK.
Oh, good morning, sheep. Oh, you're stuck, my darling.
It's at this point that I actually consider if I'm going the right way, because I was pretty sure that you used to walk along the track bed.
All sleepers, look. see the old sleepers, look there. No rails.
So as you can see, I made my way back onto the old track bed. I was right, the footpath does go down and then you rejoin the track bed a bit closer to the Dduallt. Clearly, I'm not the only person to have walked this way because it's not completely overgrown. It will become a little bit overgrown in a second and I will have to deviate off. Sorry, made myself chuckle. So I will have to deviate off onto the footpath for a little while.
We used to go on that way, but we can't continue. We have to go down this way. So we're now back on the old track bed. As you can see, there's all sleepers still in situ. And then we're going to go, oh, footpath goes down that way. Okie dokie, we'll climb it.
Having just jumped the fence, I then find that the footpath actually comes back up to the track bed. So top tip, stay on the footpath, you'll get there.
And here we are, we're at the Dduallt. Woo! We made it before the train. So this is the Dduallt station. Now you can see up there's a bridge and that's part of the deviation spiral, but the trains come from under the bridge here along this track, and now they go round the corner and around the spiral so they can get the height to get over that bridge, through the trees and onto the new alignment, which is now up there. The old trains used to come along here and head off straight that way, the way that I came, because that's the old track bed. So this was a massive project and all done by volunteers. It is absolutely amazing what they've achieved here. Right then, let's go to the station where we can sit and wait for my train. That's a beautiful walk, that is. Lovely. Lots of history. And it involves trains. Always good stuff. Right, there's interpretation panels on this now, so I'm going to show you what they say. Might learn something. There we are, heroes of deviation work. Every Friday around midnight, the 1960s, 70s, carolers and volunteers from across Britain would arrive here, high in the Merlin Mountains, ready for a weekend of hard labour. They were members of an unofficial clan that has accomplished something unique, nearly 2.5 mile stretch of narrow gauge railway, in the beginning mostly by mattock and spade. They're now as deviationists because they were constructing a new route which deviated from the original line of Ffestiniog railway. This has been flooded by a hydroelectric project. To restore the rail back to Blaine and Ffestiniog, they raised the route by 36 feet up the valley side, blasting 932 foot tunnel through a ridge and creating the only spiral on the railway in the UK. Wow! Look at them. We have a lot to thank these people. Now to wait on my train, which, let me consult my timetable. This is my gala timetable. Should be here, because this is a double header of James Spooner and Lid. So that should be here 10:36. I have no idea what time it is. Ah, in about 20 minutes if everything's running on time. I don't think they are, so got a bit of time still. Look, Dduallt. That's how you say it. Still waiting out of Dduallt. Where's the station sign? Dduallt. It's so quiet here. There's nothing, no noise or traffic. This is why I love this station. No traffic noise at all. But what you can hear is the whistles. So the trains whistle from Blaine away and you can hear them from over the mountain. The trains whistle from Tan Y Bwlch, you can hear it here as well. So I've just heard Mother Emrys whistle. Now I assume that was at Tan Y Bwlch because Mother Emrys was on the train from parts to Tan Y Bwlch this morning. So I'm not sure if that was meaning that it left. It sounds like it left on time if that's what it was, which means I'm hoping, therefore, that my train down is on time. So we'll film that come in, then we get a trip on the train. Yay! My train is here! Here it is. You can't see it, but it's definitely there. Can you hear it dripping? I think we've got Lid on the front, James Spooner in between. come around spiral here. We'll flag it down and catch it, hopefully.